plate with this project. You on track?
Never. Morning, Jace. Meet Kate Deeks, fish and game ranger for these parts. We're gonna have to shut your site down until we find whatever did this.
My guys don't get paid if the site's closed.
They don't get paid if they're dead.
Sorry you gotta see this, Jace. You have to understand what we're up against.
Looks like they were a couple of eco-warriors.
Fish and Game have 82 bears tagged.
The trailer opens in silence. A single drop of blood falls onto cracked earth. The sound echoes like thunder. The camera rises slowly to reveal a vast jungle, dark, ancient, alive. Mist curls around giant trees, and distant roars shake the air. The voiceover begins, deep and intense. Studio microphone, there are places on this planet that man was never meant to enter, places where the hunters are not human. A helicopter roars across the canopy, blades slicing through the fog. Inside, a team of elite soldiers loads their weapons. Their leader, Captain Mason Cole, stares out the window, his eyes sharp and haunted. A soldier beside him asks, "Sir, what are we hunting?" Mason replies coldly, "Something that's hunting us." The screen cuts to black. A sudden growl. A scream. Then, silence. Text flashes, from the producers of Predator and The Revenant. The next scene opens at night. The team moves through the jungle, their flashlights slicing through the darkness. Something moves between the trees, fast, unseen. The motion sensors start beeping. One by one, the lights flicker out. A soldier whispers, "There's something out there." Then, there's more than one. The voiceover returns, whispering like a warning. Studio microphone, they were sent to find a missing scientist. But in these woods, they've found a nightmare. Cut to flashes, muddy footprints twice the size of a human's, claw marks in steel, shredded tents, and bloodied maps. The scientist's research log plays over the chaos. Genetic experiments, they wanted to create the ultimate predator. Then the screen shows a glimpse, a shadow leaping between trees, too fast to see, but large enough to shake the ground. The team opens fire. The jungle explodes in gunfire, light, and screams. Mason yells, "Fall back. It's hurting us." But it's too late. One soldier disappears into the darkness. The sound of bones cracking echoes through the forest. A quick montage shows chaos, bodies dragged into the shadows, fire sweeping through the trees, and blood on leaves. Mason kneels beside a body, whispering, "What the hell are we up against?" Then, the camera pans to a glimpse, a creature's eye, glowing amber in the dark. Its skin glistens with scales and scars, a monster born from human hands but perfected by nature. Studio microphone, man created it, now it's time to pay the price. The trailer's energy rises. A chase through the jungle. Explosions light up the night. Mason's team runs as something huge crashes behind them. Helicopters are torn from the sky. Traps are useless. The jungle itself seems to turn against them. Then, Mason's voice breaks through the madness. It doesn't hunt for food, it hunts for sport. A brief pause, the music fades. We see the scientist drive. Evelyn Hart, the woman they came to rescue. Her face is pale, her eyes filled with terror. "You can't kill it," she whispers. "You made it." Then, chaos again. The creature attacks a camp, tearing through vehicles, flames reflecting in its eyes. Soldiers scream as it vanishes into smoke. Mason grabs Evelyn's hand, shouting, "Move." Studio microphone, in the heart of the Amazon, survival is not a mission, it's a miracle. The visuals become faster, the team splits up, one by one falling victim to the jungle and the beast. A thunderstorm rages. Mason stands alone, covered in mud and blood, holding a knife as the creature circles him. Then comes the reveal, the creature steps into the light. Half human, half beast. Muscles coiled like steel, eyes burning with intelligence and rage. The creation of a military experiment gone wrong. Mason's voice trembles. "You're not nature's mistake, you're man's punishment." The creature roars, shaking the jungle. Lightning flashes. The final showdown begins. Mason sets traps, lights fires, and faces it. Head on. Explosions light up the forest, smoke fills the air, and the two collide in a brutal fight for survival. Studio microphone, in the end, there's only one rule left, hunt or be hunted. The music rises, a blend of tribal drums and deep orchestral hits. Quick shots show helicopters evacuating, rivers of fire, and Mason limping through the burning jungle. The creature emerges one last time, roaring into the storm. Mason raises his weapon and screams back, "Come on." Everything goes white. Silence. Then a final whisper. Studio microphone. In the jungle, the dead don't rest. They wait. The title slams onto the screen with a metallic growl. Fire Savage Hunt 2025. Fire. Nature always wins. The screen cuts to black. The faint sound of growling echoes, followed by the click of a rifle being loaded. Coming soon, only in theaters.